Okay, everybody. So the time right now is 9:20 p.m. and it's December 19th and it's a Tuesday. I just want to show you guys. So recap from I think Sunday. That was the last time I drove. I think so. I don't remember. I think so. Yeah. Sunday was the last time I drove. So these are the offers that I completed on Sunday. So it totals out to like, I think it was like $80. So it was plus so $80 here. I think, yeah, let me see. So 1243 plus 2055. Let's see. 12.43 plus 20.55. That's 30.98, right? 23 plus 23.26. 26, that's 56. 1371. 71 plus this one right here. This one right here was canceled when I was going up to like the customer right here. But I guess that's what they're gonna pay me right here, even though it was canceled. I think it was canceled by the customer or the store. Because it was around like this time, I think so. And then the order cutoffs is around like 10 or whatever, and I wasn't gonna be there until like 9:50 or whatever, or something like that. That was in Dahlonega. That's all the way up there, up north and stuff. So plus 1656.56. That's 86.51. So I made $86 off of Walmart Spark yesterday. Let me see, what is Walmart trying to offer me right now? Hold on. And then they're still trying to offer me this right here. So right now I'm in Canton right now, right? I'm in Canton, Georgia. They keep offering me this order, and this order has actually gone up from $10. So yet again, this is my proof that if you wait, the orders will eventually increase in price. This went up from 10, it was like 10 or $10.50 or $11 or something like that. Either way, and now it's up to $15 right now, and the mileage on it is about 6 miles or whatever. So I mean it's $2 a mile or whatever, but before it was like $1 a mile or something like that. So like I said, if you wait, this stuff is gonna keep on going up, and they go up like in dollar increments. That I've seen on a Walmart Spark, but I'm gonna have to decline it because all the way to Kennesaw, that's like already like 20-minute drive, like all the way from Kenton to Kennesaw and stuff like that. Especially at that Walmart there, I'm like, no, that's 20 minutes. Like, so that's gonna run up my miles crazy. So I'm gonna reject that or whatever. I'm like, nobody's picking that up. Like, they keep hitting my phone with it. I'm just like, so I'm like, I mean, what are we gonna do? Because I mean, that's like a crazy drive for me. I'm like, I'm not gonna transfer I'm trying. So what I did today was I was in the Holly Springs, Canton area, and I've been like staying in that way, like going like picking up orders from that Walmart up in Canton or whatever. And I've been trying to stay in like that area or whatever. Like, so Canton to like Woodside, but I haven't even been in Woodside because I've been doing all my orders up there in Canton at the Walmart up there on Holly Springs and stuff. So, but yeah. So on Sunday I made what was it? It was $86. Yeah, $86.51. But then that's also plus so I also did an Uber trip, and this is crazy again because guess what Uber's doing? Dollar tips. Yeah, so let me show you guys exactly what I'm talking about, right? So, and today is Tuesday. I haven't earned no money on that. So see earnings details. No money this week. So far for the whole week of December 11th through December 18th, it's been only $131.93. So as you guys can tell from our videos, most people would make $131.93 in a day, right? Well, it seems like I make that shit in a week. I know it's really, really sad, right? And I made it in 13 hours. We could do the math. I mean, I didn't drive for all the time, but, if we did the math on that, pretty much of how I'm getting paid right now, so 131 was it 0.93 divided by 13, that's around $10 an hour. So, my money's kind of really slow right now. It's really fucking slow, right? But hold on, let me see what this offer is before we go forward. They're still trying to send me to Kennesaw, bro. I'm trying to tell you guys, like, this order has been like hitting my screen for the last hour, bro. Every time. And, like, they haven't upped it yet, but they're probably gonna up it soon. The cutoff is soon too. So, I don't know if there's like not anybody in Kennesaw right now or something like that, or like somebody doesn't want it for that price right now or something. Like, I don't know what somebody isn't or is doing, but they keep on trying to send me to Kennesaw. Like I said, I'm in Kenton. That's over like a 25-minute drive for me right now. So I'm like, nah, it's okay. But yeah, let me go here to earnings activity. So, yeah, so not yesterday, but Sunday, I had this Captain D's order, but they were closed. It was like for $35 for like, what is it, like I don't even know. The miles were like really low. Like, it was really fucking low for real. But, they were closed. And usually a lot of times, like, whenever it's late night or whatever, and you see like an order that's like a unicorn like that, like a gem like that and shit like that, it's like crazy how like $35 for like 8 miles or like 6 miles or something like that. A lot of times have in the back of your head that okay, there's 3 things that's gonna happen, right? It's either the restaurant is closed, the order hasn't gone in the system, or what's the third one? Or what is it? What is the third one? Yeah, the restaurant's closed. The order hasn't gone into the system, or something else. I forgot. But those are the 2 things that you definitely need to have in the back of your head about high price orders like that. Just like have that in the back of your head that the third one is, or somebody already picked it up and then canceled. So, like I said, with these high paying orders, because like in the back of my head, I always see that, okay, this is a really good ass order. Like, I don't know how somebody didn't take this, you know what I'm saying? Like, somebody definitely took this shit, right? So, when I get there or whatever, like I said, my 3 consensuses that I have in the back of my head is like, shit, I hope that this order actually exists, because sometimes it does exist and like you can pick it up and shit like that, and you're like, god damn, this is a good ass order for it, right? But like I said, the 3 things that you need to watch out for is, like, especially late nights and shit like that, like around, like I said, that time where like, a restaurant might be closed or something like that, you don't know. But like I said, late nights and stuff like that, and you see like a unicorn like that, watch out for, like I said, think about in the back of your head that, okay, is the restaurant closed? What's it called? Hopefully the order actually exists in the system, or actually went through in the system, or hope that somebody didn't already pick it up and then cancel, because, some of these, what I'm saying, some of these gig drivers, they be eating the fucking food and shit like that and ruin it for everybody else. And I'm like, so they ruin it for the customer, and then they ruin it for, what I'm saying, another driver that just had to waste their time and shit like that, what I'm saying? Because like drivers be racking up at the restaurants and shit like that, and they be telling me like, yeah, there have been like 4 of you guys already trying to pick up this same order. I'll be like, God, I know that there's a whole lot of us that probably tried to pick that shit up, because that was a good ass order, like $35 for like 6 miles, bro. You can't tell me that's not a gem. But like I said, those are the 3 things that you definitely have to like watch out for. I mean, if you already know it, then what I'm saying, good for you. But like I said, those are the 3 things that I want to put out there for everybody that, like late nights and stuff like that. If you got an order that's like a unicorn like that, have that in the back of your head that, yeah, that's gonna happen. So yeah, I got $3 cheap ass, fucking incentive fee from Uber. Fuck you, Uber. You guys are cheap as shit. You guys can't even give me like half the fare, which DoorDash does. Luckily, DoorDash does do that, so I respect DoorDash for that, for the inconvenience whenever the restaurant's closed. But Uber thinks that $3 is gonna make the biggest difference in the world, bruh. I'm like, a gallon of gas is $3, bro. Like, milk is more expensive than the amount of the inconvenience fee that they're giving you, bro. Like what the fuck, bro? I can't even buy a gallon of milk with the inconvenience fee that you're just giving me right now, bro. A gallon of milk is more expensive than gas again, bro. Like, shit is crazy, right? So with this trip right here, this trip hit me or whatever twice on Sunday. And yeah, so it was for $6.30. It was going like 5.4 miles or whatever. It's $1 a mile, you know what I'm saying? But it hit me twice, and I'm like, why does it keep hitting me or whatever? I must be the only person, because I was in the Cummings area, or like Dawsonville, my bad. Yeah, Dawson, like Dawsonville, Cummings. If you guys know that part of Georgia, you guys know that like Dawsonville and Cummings, Georgia, isn't too far away from each other. You know, I was in that area where like the border of each other, like they weren't too far from each other. So that's where I was at. You know, it was $1 a mile, like I said. And like I said, $1 tip. You know, the guy that I picked up, or the person I picked up, you know, he's kind of young or whatever. But I mean, at the same time, it's like $1 tip, bro. We're back on the same shit again with the dollar tips and shit. But that's that recap. So if I add that, because that's like 10 plus 1030, right? So hold on, let me do this real quick. So 1030 plus 8651, right? 1030 plus 86.51. So that's about $96.81 I made on Sunday. But that is now all gone because I ordered myself a rear engine mount for my car, because I'm figuring out that my car needs an engine mount because the vibration at idle is going crazy right now, and just vibration in general is just kind of crazy, and it makes like loud noises and shit. So figured out that I need a engine mount. So all that money that I made on Sunday is all gone, and my engine mount is on the way. So I have to, you know, fix that to get my the vibration down when I'm at idle and shit. There's a lot of work that needs to be done to this car, but I'm not making any fucking money to like do this shit, bro. So whenever I do get the money, the shit's going to my car or going to a bill, just going to a bill that I can afford, because I honestly can't afford all my fucking bills, bro. Like, so I'm, you know, it's just that sad right now. So that was Sunday. So I made $96 pretty much on Sunday. Today is Tuesday, and I've made so far Tuesday. So that's 1382 plus 1195.95 plus 1945 19.45 plus 1050 plus 10.50 plus what is this? I canceled this one, so that one doesn't count at all. So far I've made $55.72 with Walmart Spark, and my first, and that's the only thing that I've done today was Walmart Spark, because everything else like Uber and DoorDash, they were just tripping as usual. And this first order was done at like 6:35. Yeah, it was done. Yeah, so I picked up at 6:25. It was done at 6:35. So 6:35, and then let's see when my last order was completed. It was done at 9:03. So let's see. 9:03. Let's do the, because 9.03 minus what I say. I'm doing the times right now or whatever. Minus 6:35, 6.35. So that's, what is it? 2 hours. Cause 68, 2 hours, because 68 minutes doesn't make any sense. So I'll just say it's 2 hours. And I don't know, because that's like 2.5. I want to say like 2 hours and 40 minutes. I guess that's right? Yeah, 2 hours and about like, yeah, 2 hours and 48 minutes, I want to say. So, so if we do the math on that, hold on. So hold on. Wait. Yeah, 6.35. 2 hours and 48 minutes. So I made, what is it? What did I say? 55. I don't remember. God damn it. So 55. I'll just say 55 divided by, I'll just say 2.5 hours. 2.5. So I've been working. I'm at, I guess, $22 an hour or whatever right now. So I guess it's not too bad. So, I mean, I'm around like, I guess, $20 to $22 an hour, I guess I want to say. So I guess it's okay. It's not the best, but things are hitting me. I'm trying to make my money or whatever. I did start at like 6. Like I said, Uber and DoorDash aren't doing it for me. And also another thing about, because just to be just as transparent with you guys as possible. So these trips right here, the 13, because I wish that I did like record or whatever, but these trips right here, these were like literally like 2 miles, right? So 1382 for like 2 miles. That one was 2 miles right there. This one was definitely like 2 something miles right here. Pretty simple. This one was at 18 at first, right? So it's 18 for like, it was for 2 customers, right? So it's $18 for like 8 miles or something like that, right? And I was like, nah, let me do $2 a mile, right? So they upped it again to like 19. I was like, okay, cool. So they hit me twice with this order or whatever. So I was like, okay, cool. I'll take it for 19 because it's $2 a mile or whatever. Because I was like 9, because it's almost 9 miles or whatever, but I was like, it's 8 something or whatever, so I rounded up to like 9 miles. I was like, I'll do it for 19 because 9 plus 9 is like 18, so I got like a $2 and some cents a mile or whatever, so it's cool. So that worked out. Then this one was $10 for around 5 miles, I think this was. It was like, it wasn't bad. It was, it's like $10 for like 5 miles, I think so. So around $2 a mile for this one too. That's usually what I usually get or whatever. But these ones right here at the bottom were like over, was like $4 a mile. Almost around like $3 or $4 a mile at the bottom here. So sometimes, and I had to shop for these or whatever. So they weren't too hard. They just took a little bit of time to do a little bit, because like I had to do some substitutions and shit. So took a little bit of time or whatever. But like the order when it hit me was like, $3 to $4 a mile or whatever. Because like I said, those first two were like 2 something miles or whatever away from the store. So they weren't very far away from the actual Walmart at all. And the same with all these other ones. I don't remember the miles from Sunday or whatever. I think I have it in my previous video. I have to like rewatch it and see. Or I think I did record it in the video and everything like that. So you guys probably already seen what's it called? What these numbers were and stuff like that. Because they was hitting out there, and in Dawsonville and Cummings, Georgia, I was like, yeah, these Walmart Spark orders really do hit. Like, shoot, some of these numbers I don't even see on Uber at all. Like, $2 a mile is hard to come by on Uber. $2 a mile is hard to come by on DoorDash. But on Walmart, it's almost like it's guaranteed pretty much. Like Walmart Spark is working like how Uber and DoorDash used to work, like before the pandemic or the plandemic. I call it the plandemic because it was a planned virus that really, or a planned situation that, obviously, try to make a big deal and shit like that, just crazy shit, right? But before the pandemic happened or whatever, like Uber and DoorDash it was so easy to make $2 a mile, $3 a mile, $4 a mile, bro. Like you was getting paid for it, and especially out in like the Cummings and like out there in the Cummings area for real. Like I said, those $30 orders and stuff like that, were easy to come by, bro. Like I said, because that's a upper like class area and stuff like that, like a higher end area, just like Alpharetta and shit like that, and I think that the median income in Cummings and Alpharetta is around 80 to 100,000. I know in certain parts of Alpharetta it's definitely 100,000. That's the median income to be out there. I mean, I believe it because those houses are big as shit. Goddamn, like you gotta see those houses. Like, and then like also one thing like if you notice in Georgia and shit like that, like if you have numbers that are in like the 10,000s as like a mailbox number, like 10,115, just know that you're in a very, very, very upper class area. Like when you're in the 10 and 15,000 like areas, like on the mailbox and shit like that, just know you're in a very, very rich area. Like that's how you know you're in like a really good ass like area, like high class area, because you see the numbers are in like the 10,000s. Like, yeah, you don't see that nowhere else besides like the rich areas and shit. So but yeah, that's that. I haven't done Uber or DoorDash yet. I'm about to turn on the app and shit because Walmart is about to end, so we can do a little tester to see what's it. I mean, because they're obviously just gonna give me some shit, so right off the bat, like how they've been doing. But I haven't had any time or whatever because Walmart Spark has been keeping me busy, and I'm like, okay, it's cool. Looks like Canton is busy, I guess. Let's just see, because I'm out here in Canton right now. So let's see what it do. And probably gonna end my because they're not gonna get me anything else because like this shit ends at like 10, so I'm not even gonna waste my time waiting. So I'm gonna just turn that off while my Spark did its due diligence. I'll try again, I guess, later. I didn't even get to do anything on Freight at all today because Freight is one of those apps, like they pay decently. Like a lot of times, like they pay like they usually pay like $2 a mile for a lot of their stuff, or more. A lot of times, or more. But like also with Freight will sometimes underbid you, and then there's certain like contracts that I've noticed with Freight, like they'll always I don't know why, but it's like there's always these few trips that are always underbid, like where you're going like 20 miles for like $18, so you're always gonna make like 80 cents a mile and shit. Taco Mac for $9 for 7 miles. I'm not doing that. Nope, that's gonna take way too long. I don't do the high, like I said, I don't do $1 a mile. I don't do the high mile. So if they wanted me to do that, I want to do it for like $14 or whatever. That's how you're gonna get my business right now, because like, and a lot of times, sometimes, and I'm gonna get back to the Freight stuff or whatever, but a lot of times they're taking a chance with the mileage and stuff like that. So sometimes the miles can be 7 miles or whatever, and then it'll only take like 7 minutes. Like, so it could be a mile a minute and stuff like that. But sometimes 7 miles can equal 15 minutes. It just depends on what area you're going to, what time it is and shit like that. So you're taking a chance with the miles too. So some people might argue like, okay, it's $1. It could be done pretty quickly or whatever. The order could be done. But also you gotta know the restaurant too. Like, so the Taco Mac, that restaurant, it's a bar and grill and shit like that. It's usually busy on the week. It's not the weekend though. It's only on Tuesday. But a lot of times, like Taco Mac, they be hella busy and shit, and you have to wait like 20 minutes for the order because a lot of times it's either not done or sometimes it doesn't exist or whatever and shit like that. But even if it is done, you still have to worry about you drove $9 and then it's gonna take 15 minutes to get to the customer and stuff like that, and it took you out your zone and stuff like that. So it's all those like variables that you have to watch out for and stuff. So that's just my rant about like miles and stuff like that. Like sometimes the miles don't be as shaky and stuff like that. Like, so you can get like the trip done for like $9 for like seven miles, like $9 for 7 miles, and it'll only be like I'm not doing it. Like, they're underbidding me again, bro. Like, how did you know, bro? Like, you just gave me something $9 for 7 miles. So how are you gonna give me $6 for 5 miles? Like, no, I'm not doing shit for $1 a mile, bro. But like I said, that's my my rant about the $1 per. I mean, not $1. Like minute per mile, pretty much. So like 7 miles can be 7 minutes sometimes. I've experienced that. Hell no. Like, and then you definitely don't do that. That was a whole Walmart order, $4 for 3 miles and stuff like that, bro. Like, I don't ever take Walmart orders from Uber at all, like at all. Ever since I never even done it before, and even when I did do it, bro. And wow, look at that, that's crazy, bro. Like these offers won't be offered at this price on Walmart and Spark. You know, so I'm just like, how is Uber offering these offers, bro? If like, how is that possible, bro? Like I don't know if you guys understand like the underbidding system that's going on, bro. Like they're crazily underbidding. No, I'm not doing that. 7 miles for $6, bro. Fuck you. Cracker Barrel, $9 for 9 miles. That's $1 a mile. I'm not doing that. I'll do it for $18 though. Right? You know, these are just like my minimums, right? So they can give me, you know, $18. They could give me 27. You know, $4 for 15 miles. That's crazy, you guys. Look at that. Again, and like I said, it just comes back to the fact of it doesn't matter what part of Georgia I'm in or whatever, it's still gonna hit me. You know, Canton is, I'm in Riverstone part of like Canton or whatever. As you guys can see, I can zoom in or whatever. Like Canton Highway and Riverstone Parkway is this road right here, or is this? Well, that's Philip Landrum Memorial Highway or whatever. But Riverstone is like the Riverstone Walmart or whatever. It's like near or whatever. But here's here's Riverstone right here. Yeah, Riverstone Parkway right there. So there's Riverstone. That's where I'm at in that part of Canton right now. So Canton Highway and Riverstone and shit. So, but yeah, they keep on underbidding me. But yeah, back to the freight thing, right? So but freight has pretty much good rates, but like I said, there's always just like these few contracts that freight has that's always gonna get you like 80 cents a mile or something like that, bro. And I'm like, I don't know who's taking this shit, but freight needs to up the rate or whatever, like, because that's just horrible, bro. You're always gonna be doing more work or going like further distances for less money every time. But freight is pretty decent a lot of times. Like I said, they usually pay $2 a mile, $3 a mile sometimes. You know, sometimes stuff would be like $12 for like 2 miles, you know, so that's like $6 a mile or whatever. Or it'd be like, you know, $11, like, you know, it would be like really quick stuff. Like I haven't seen anything like the single digits at all on freight. Everything is like usually like 2 digits, you know, and more, and you know, sometimes the mile would be low and stuff like that. But a lot of times, like I said, it's $2, $3, you know, $4, sometimes even, like I said, $6 a mile or whatever, you know. So it just depends. But freight can be okay. They also have a problem with like, you know, ghost orders and shit like that. So like orders will pop up on your screen, you know, and then you click on it and it actually doesn't actually exist or whatever. So I don't know, freight can be kind of glitchy and shit. So I don't know, they need to get it together. That's also a part of like their new app or whatever. It's supposed to have fixed the bugs that it has, but there's nothing with it. I don't know. Amazon, the cutoff time for Amazon is around like sometimes 11 or 12. So 11 p.m. or 12 a.m. or whatever. They have like late night routes, especially for like the food deliveries and shit. But haven't gotten any Amazon trips in a long time. You know, everything's moving kind of slow for real. Like everything moves kind of slow for real, like on my phone. And then whenever Amazon does give me some shit, so like I said, I live in Woodstock, right? Amazon be trying to give me shit that's in like Fairburn, Georgia and shit. Like, so Fairburn, Georgia, I live in Woodstock, right? So let me zoom out here. Let me go down. That's Holly Springs. Home is right here, Woodstock, right? That's where I live, right? Up in Woodstock. But they're trying to get me all the way down to Fairburn. So all this way, boom, 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 boom. Fairburn is in this area here. No, it's even further actually. That's Fayetteville. Fairburn's all the way over there. It's gonna take over because it's near Union City, and I don't really go out there for real for safety reasons because the people out there is kind of crazy for real. Not all of them, but a lot of times they are. Fairburn's all the way out here, right? You know, that's over an hour drive in the daytime, and they try to send me out there in the daytime, like, and I'm like, hell no, right? So they either send me to Buford, and that's all the way over here in Norcross, all this area over here, And the traffic is horrible over here. Where is Buford? I don't know. It's because it's near like the Duluth area and shit, and it's all the way in this area. And I'm like, hell no, I don't go over there because it's on. You have to go on like 285 to get over there, and I'm like, no, or like 85. Yeah, 285 and 85 and shit like that. And I'm like, hell no. So they either try to send me to Fairburn, Buford. They try to send me to like somewhere in Atlanta, somewhere or whatever, but it's like near like South Atlanta or whatever. And I'm like, I'm not going out there either for an hour. But then also they want to pay me. So it's like $54 for like 3 hours or whatever, and like when you break it down, it's like $18 an hour and shit like that. And I'm like, but they're trying to pay me base fare, and everything on Amazon is usually, bro, wow, really, everything on Amazon they try to offer me is usually like base fare, and I'm like, but I don't want to work for base fare. Like, why is it still, you're giving me base fare to go out there to waste my gas and shit like that, and then plus you guys don't pay me instantly, so. I mean, and then, like I said, you're going to do way more miles than what, you know what I'm saying, it's even recorded and shit like that. So you're at a loss whenever you're working at base fare and doing Amazon, and then you're not doing it in an area that's kind of close to you and shit like that. You're always going to be at a loss. So the people that live in like the, near like the warehousing and stuff like that, it's always going to be kind of like a win for them in a way. But Amazon is kind of like, it's kind of like a tricky system because you might be going out pretty far. Like sometimes they send you out like 30 to 45 minutes away from the warehouse and shit like that. And I'm like, God damn. But like the stops that you have is like usually 5 minutes apart. Like, each house is like about 5 minutes apart, or it's like 2 minutes apart and stuff like that. It's pretty easy. But like the furthest travel that you usually do is either to the warehouse, to actually start the route, or to like your location that they send you to like, start delivering and shit like that, so a lot of dead miles in doing Amazon. So you want to do Amazon, do it at like when they have surges and actually are surging and have like higher pay and shit. I haven't seen higher pay in like over a year. So, and even when they do have higher pay, we're like, because sometimes they do pay like really good, like $154 for like 3 hours and shit like that, like really good stuff. But like Amazon also has the power with like the ghost trips or the ghost offers and shit like that, where like you click on it and they actually don't exist. Another driver already, accepted it. And then when you try to refresh your screen, it's like it's already gone. I think I can show you guys. Let me try to open it up and shit. Let me see. Hold on. Let me see if I can show you guys, because I could keep refreshing and shit. Like, this is gonna disappear right here, like all the way in Buford, right? So that was a ghost offer. I couldn't have even accepted that even if I wanted to, right? So you keep refreshing your screen, keep on refreshing the screen. Yep. So, and this is base fare offer, like because the regular rate for 5 hours is $90 flat, right, out here in Atlanta. So I mean, all they did was just increase the shit by $2.50, bro. You're still at like $18. Let's see, so $92.50. You're still like $18 and like some cents or whatever. Like, what is it, like $18 and like 25 cents or some shit? What is it? 92.50 divided by 5. 18. Yeah, exactly. 18.5. Right? You're still at $18, bro, an hour. Like, that's trash, bro. Amazon could pay you a whole lot more, bro, but they don't. Like, I don't know what it is with them. But like I said, the base fare out here in Atlanta is $18. So like getting $18.50 an hour, bro, is a slap in the face, bro. It really is. It's a slap in the fucking face, bro. And then like I said, all this shit is like $18 an hour, bro. Like I said, and then here, this is the example what I'm talking about, right? So I'll try to accept that, right? But it doesn't exist, right? It's a ghost offer. I'm trying to do it again, right? It's a ghost offer. I can't do it. Right, I'm gonna refresh and it disappears. It's a ghost offer. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a ghost offer, and you keep on refreshing your screen. You might see that. Like I said, sometimes they actually pay you really fucking good for some of these trips, but like they be ghost offers and shit like that, where like you try to accept it and like, oh, there's somebody already accepted it, but then it's still trying to like search. It still cycles in the queue and shit, which like it'd be annoying as hell, bro. I'm like come on, you guys, like get you guys' technology together, bro. You guys. Almost $1 trillion, I think, industry or some shit like the Amazon is or whatever, and then you guys still have like this whack ass system that keeps on glitching and like showing us unreal like rates or like unreal offers and shit like that. Like, shit doesn't even exist, bro. So, but I'll refresh my screen or whatever, every so often and shit, and just see whatever the fuck that they give me. But they don't ever give me anything that's even in my area that's close and shit. Everything I have to drive out is like 30 plus miles, and then plus I'm taking a chance of, what I'm saying, going out another like 20 miles or whatever. So that's already 50 miles I use. That's already 2 gallons of gas that I use, right? And then they're only gonna give me, like I said, like $50. You know what I'm saying? Maybe even $90 or whatever, or something, just depending. And these are base rates, right? Just depending on the trip that I accepted. But then I had to waste yet again probably another, what is this? $12? No, I want 14 for that. No, or 15 for that. No, actually I want 15. Or actually no, 16, because that's almost 8 miles. So nope. That's too bad, too sad. I'm not doing $1 a mile. I'm not doing that shit right now, bro. I need $2 a mile, bro, because you guys have been offering me $1 a mile for the longest fucking time, bro. I'm so tired of being offered that shit. But yeah, like with Amazon shit, like you could rack up miles really quickly, and like gas. Like if anybody ever done Amazon Flex, like you guys know that shit hurts your pockets. Like unless Amazon gets you a gas card and shit like that, and like the company actually pays for this shit, like while you're on the clock, like you're golden. Like if you know what I'm saying, like if you're actually driving for the actual company and you get the gas card and shit, like you're golden. You don't have to obviously use your own money for gas and shit like that. You're on your company's, what I'm saying, the company's money. But like when you have to use your own gas and shit like that, like you have to be really smart about the trips that you take, like on Amazon, how far you're actually going to whatever warehouse that you're going and shit like that. Because if you don't, bro, like you're gonna be shit out of luck, because them miles rack up quick, man. Like, and you're gonna be using hella gas, and like your money doesn't come to you instantly either, so you can't cash out as fast as you can with like Uber and DoorDash and shit like that. So so you might be shit out of luck when you do Amazon sometimes. But like I said, they do pay pretty good. Like I said, like how you guys seen, they can pay pretty good. But oh yeah, let me also show you guys that yet again there's no surge. There hasn't been any surge. Nope, that's some bullshit. There hasn't been any surge in Atlanta, all day today. This is my map as usual. Let's see what's going on at the airport. Same shit, right? Long ass wait. 170 cars for 135 flights. I mean, that's a lot of flights, but I mean, all these cars in the waiting lot that just like sit there with the apps on, bro. Like, I don't understand how nobody gets tired of not seeing fucking surge, bro, at the airport, bro. Like I just don't understand, like why do we do that? Like I understand it's like a first come, first serve type of system that we're working on, right? But like, if we actually want to make money and shit, like just turn you guys' apps off. Like at the airport when you guys are sitting down out there, bro, like turn the apps off. Like turn the apps off for real. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like just turn them off, bro. I'm tired of like seeing everybody out there with no surge, but everybody has their app on and shit, because they're offering you under base fare. So even airport trips aren't even worth it at all. Like, people used to love to go to the airport because the airport used to pay. Like, the airport does pay because it's a different type of convenience to be at the airport and picking people up, you know what I'm saying, for airport trips. But now, bro, it's just like picking up people from the airport. It's just like picking up people off the streets and shit like that, bro. Like, a lot of times, if it's not a reservation or whatever, like, you're not getting paid shit. Because sometimes even reservations don't be paying you shit and shit like that. Because they're, cutting into our money even on reservations. But like, at the airport, it's not even worth it. Like, bro, come on now. I'm not putting nobody in my car for $4, bro. Come on now. No, bro. Hell no. Right? But even at the airport, bro, it's not even fucking worth it at all, because nobody wants to like turn off their apps and get surge. Actually, bro, the only time that the airport actually surges is for some reason when flights are delayed and they have to cancel all the flights and shit like that, and everybody's piling in to go and pick up their people and shit like that. Like, so that's, whether it's Uber drivers, Lyft drivers, or actual just, regular everyday pedestrians picking up, their family members and shit like that, from the airport, because, they cancel flights, or the flight's delayed to like, the next day or the next few hours or something like that, so they had to cancel the flights and shit. But that's usually the only time when surge actually happens at the airport. Like, surge can get really high, like $16, $21 surges and shit like that. Like, so the price can really go up, but that's the only times really that surge ever happens at the airport. Whenever like something, I want to say like catastrophic happens like that, where like, like they delay a flight or like the flight's been canceled or whatever. Other than that, bro, it's just the same dumbass, just the same situations that happen every day. Where like nobody turns off their fucking apps, bro. Like, so they just work at base, bro. I'm just like, bro, you might as well just work on the streets and shit, bro. Like, just because it doesn't make any sense why you guys just sit at the airport with you guys' apps on, bro. So, yeah. But anyway, this is what surge or not surge. Not surge, because there's no surge. There's never any fucking surge, you guys. But yeah, this is what my map looks like as usual every day. There's never any fucking surge, no surge. I definitely don't get any streaks at all. I don't get any promotions. Reservations I barely get, but then whenever I do get reservations, for some reason the reservations I've been getting have been crazy high mileage. Like, I'm talking about like oh, hell no, bro. No. Like, it would be like 50 miles and they'd be giving me like $38, bro. But I'm like, what? There's no way you're going to give me $38 for 50 miles, bro. I just had a few yesterday and shit like that. I'm just like, no. And sometimes I can't even do reservations because they be pricing them wrong still, bro. And I'm like, what the fuck? So my money can really get fucked up for real, like badly, bro. Like, and a lot of times, and even on reservations now, they're still not tipping. So I be shit out of luck either way a lot of times, even with the reservation and shit, right? So what was that? 22 for over 40 miles, bro. 50 cents a mile, you guys. And somebody else already took that shit. Like who is, oh my God, man. Like, somebody needs to like take a wet hand and slap somebody on the back of the neck with whoever is taking this whack ass shit, bro. Please take a wet hand and slap the people that are taking these shitty ass offers and ruining it for the rest of us. Like, slap them on the back of the neck, like rug burn type shit, bro. Like, their necks need to feel like it's coming off, bro. Like, their necks need to be like, cause I'm so tired of this shit, bro. Every time, bro. Like, how are you taking this trash, bro, and thinking that it's good? Like, I understand we're in a fucking recession, but guys, come on. Like, everybody's income can't be dwindling all at the same time with everybody fucking else, bro. Like, just because your job is, is dwindling on income and shit like that, bro, doesn't mean that you can come in and be a parasite to everybody else and be like, you don't care and shit like that, and then ruin it for everybody else, bro. Because, like, it's like parasitic type activities, bro. Like, shit's just crazy for real. Like, I just wish that some of the people that, that have the W-2 jobs and shit like that, that they understand how to actually work the system and how to actually make some money. So if they do want to do their job and then have, like, do gig work on the side and shit, actually make some money with the rest of us. Learn how to make some money with the rest of us. Don't make some money and underbid yourself and then change the system to underbidding the rest of us to actually do this industry. Because what I've been thinking about? It's like, how would you guys feel at a W-2 job if your job decided that one day, I know we pay you guys $50,000 to $60,000 a year, right? But today, we're doing cuts and shit like that. We're gonna cut that down like today and shit like that. We're gonna pay you $30,000, right? Do you realize how much of a life setback that would be for you guys? That's what you guys, the newcomers, whether it be, the immigrants that don't know how to, work the apps and shit like that, that just drive, or, the people that do the W-2s that try to make some extra money on the side that just drive, with the time that they have until, they have to, go to bed and work at their W-2 and shit like that. But at the same time, you guys are ruining it for the rest of us, bro. Like, Uber and DoorDash have been cutting our fares for the last 3 going on 4 years. Every quarter, every somewhat quarter or whatever, they're cutting our fares, bro. Like like now we're down to $2 being the minimum base fare for orders and shit like that. Like it was never that low before, bro. And they're constantly still undercutting us and stealing our tips and stealing fares. Like you don't understand like how much of like just mental wear, you know, just like what this can do to us as, you know, business owners that try our best to make the money that we've been making and shit like that, but then we're constantly being undercut. Like I said, at you guys' W-2 jobs, you guys, you know what I'm saying, wouldn't feel right if you guys' boss undercuts you guys. You know, you guys are working for 50, 60,000, you know what I'm saying? You know, this, hell no. You guys are working for like 50, 60,000 or whatever, and then your boss says, yeah, we're making cuts and we're going to cut you down to like 30, right? Or 40,000, bro. Do you realize how much of a pay cut that is? Do you realize how much of a setback that will set your life back? You know what I'm saying? Like, let's say, you know, you're already affording your life of, you know what I'm saying? You are actually, you need, because like I said before, you already need 60,000 to afford a $1,700 apartment, right? Imagine your boss undercutting you and now paying you 30 to 40,000 a year now. Guess what you might have to do, bro? You get two more jobs, you know what I'm saying? Like, and it's crazy, bro. Like, it doesn't make any sense. Like, we already do enough work and shit like that, but like when we're constantly being undercut and shit like that and underpaid, like that shit doesn't make any sense, bro. Like I said, just imagine you being undercut, like how that would feel on your pockets. You can't even afford your apartment no more. You can't afford your car anymore. You know, bills are piling up because you're constantly your boss is underpaying you and shit like that. Like, imagine that cycle of not knowing where, you know what I'm saying, how to, you know what I'm saying, where your next paycheck is going to come from because, you know, you can't get a job that quickly, or like because, you know, your skills don't fit this certain type of criteria for this job and shit like that, you know. And a lot of times the people that have that issue are going to like rideshare where like you probably don't need all those credentials, you know what I'm saying. The most you would need is, you know what I'm saying, a nice attitude towards customers, a car that you know how to drive and shit like that, and just, you know, a brain that you can kind of use, you know what I'm saying. Like, I mean, I'm not saying that, you know, people that do rideshare and shit like that are dumb. That would, like, people that do ride, a lot of this, the people that do rideshare the good way, the smart way, are not dumb at all, you know what I'm saying. The people that were making or are still making, you know what I'm saying, 80,000, 70,000, 60,000, you know what I'm saying, stuff that a W-2 job would pay, you know, those people are not dumb at all. They know how to work numbers and shit like that. But like the people that just don't care, you know, that want to just drive and drive their car into the ground and shit like that, bro. Like, I don't know, bro. Those people don't use their brains to the full capacity to understand, you know, what they're actually doing and seeing that they're running their car into the ground, you know. So I don't know. My best advice for people like that is just to like educate you guys yourselves on people that know how to drive, that know how to actually do this type of work and shit, you know what I'm saying. Educate yourself, you know what I'm saying. And, you know, you can actually, fuck no, and you can save your car, you can save yourself a lot of the headache and shit like that of having to possibly get a new car, a new engine, a new transmission, you know what I'm saying, a costly build, you know, because you know how to drive, you know how to do profits and shit. So, you know, but that's just my rant about that, you know, just driving smarter and how not to do more than what you're being paid for, bro. Because, you know, a lot, like, as you can, like, what you can see now is, like, we're constantly being underbid, you know. And, you know, before, Americans used to afford the lifestyle of being able to work 40 hours, you know. So how do we go from being able to work, to afford our life from 40 hours, and now we have to work 80 hours, some, you know, almost 100 hours to even make, you know, what somebody at, you know, 30 or 40 hours would make, you know what I'm saying? Like, and it's crazy. And some people would be like, oh, you're weak, or, oh, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, you have no mental capacity to do this shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, I got 3 jobs, or I got 4 jobs. But like, this stuff is not fucking normal, you guys. Like, there's no way you should be having that many jobs and like you not having a life to possibly live. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that, you know, hard work doesn't get you anywhere, but at the same time, hard work sometimes still won't get you anywhere, bro. Like, there's people that work 80 hours and are still in the same predicament, bro. Like it doesn't matter. 80 hours is just getting you by. You know what I'm saying? Like, now 80 hours is just getting you by. 80 hours isn't putting you at a comfortable level if you aren't getting paid, you know what I'm saying, enough to meet the minimum level of, you know what I'm saying, costs. You know what I'm saying? Like, life, just everyday life costs and stuff like that. You know, some people work 80 hours and they're just getting by. You know what I'm saying? Working harder doesn't always mean that you're doing better in life and shit like that, bro. But also at the same time, it's like working 80 hours, working past 40 hours a week isn't normal. Like maybe, like if, like, I don't know if people don't understand that or why people maybe don't understand that, you know what I'm saying? People would be like, oh, get your money up and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? But like, it's not normal, you guys. Like I can't put it into words, but like working over 80 hours where you're not sleeping and shit like that, like I said, I've almost crashed my car like almost 4 times, you know what I'm saying, trying to work 80 hours, you know what I'm saying, doing 70 hours, 60 hours and shit like that, like doing overtime and shit, and I was doing it when I was making money, but at the same time it was at the cost of my health, because guess what, I'm falling asleep at the wheel, you know what I'm saying, like my body just isn't feeling all the way together and shit, you know what I'm saying, like it's not at its top performance and shit, because I'm not getting enough sleep. I'm not prioritizing my body, my well-being in that manner, you know what I'm saying. Like I said, like some people might argue and say, oh, okay, well, 80 hours is, you know what I'm saying, you need to work that, you're weak or whatever and shit like that, get your money up and shit like that. But I don't know, man. If your money is paying you at that amount where like working 80 hours makes sense for you, then I applaud you and shit like that. But like working 80 hours, you know what I'm saying, for like pennies on a dollar and shit like that, or not even, you know what I'm saying, like just not enough money to just get you way past getting by and shit like that, bro. Like working 80 hours isn't worth it for real, because you're just putting your body in more detrimental health, and you're gonna get into some health problems if you're not making enough money to even get past, like, you know what I'm saying, way more money than what you need to just get by. You're not supposed to be working 80 hours to just get by. You need way more money to to get way past getting by. And that's where profits come in. That's why profits make sense. Because if you don't have any profits, you're just getting by, or you're either behind or you're behind. With profits, you can get way past getting by, or you could just be getting by, just depending on how large your profit margin is and shit like that. But a lot of times, if you are in a profit, you're way past the margin of getting by and shit like that. You could live almost pretty much comfortably. If your bills are about like $40,000 a year and you're making $80,000, I mean, you're living pretty comfortably. If your bills are like $40,000 a year, but you make $60,000, you're living almost kind of comfortably. You're kind of like cutting your margins, kind of close. But you know what I'm saying, like just like understand, like, you know what I'm saying, where I'm coming from, where like, what a profit is, in that sense, you know what I'm saying. So like I said, man, sometimes I go on rants and shit like that about stuff that's going on or whatever, just to like open people's minds to, we try to make money, but we have people that are working against us, in the rideshare community, whether it be the actual gig apps, like the CEOs of these companies, or it's the people that don't know how to actually work the apps, And the point of these videos is to pretty much just get into the know-how of people that, need to like open their mind to understanding why we work the way we work, how we work and stuff like that, to actually make things work, for the best of all of us. Because if not, we're all going to be in the same predicament that I'm in, where I barely make any money because there's no surge, there's no nothing out, like the money that they give me is shit, and that's what the point of these videos are, is just to bring awareness, and just say like, hey, we need to all work together to see that, we need to all make money, not just some of us make money and, the rest of us is just left for dead. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, we're not supposed to be doing that. We need to all work together and shit to make this all work. As you guys can see, I'm just sitting around waiting or whatever. I got, what is it, $2 now to 11:29 p.m. So $2 added to every order. I mean, I'm still waiting out here in Canton or whatever. There's not really anything going on and shit. Like, it's slow as shit right now, bro. And like I said, I'm super tired of like wasting gas and shit and driving all around Georgia, because literally like that cost is like racking up really fucking quick, bro. Like if I already made $50 for the day, you know, $90 for the day, $80 for the day, and I'm putting $20 in my tank, you know, to do that, that's not really much of a margin for me. Like it hurts, because like if I'm only making you know $50 for the day, and I had to put like $20 in my tank, like I've only made fucking 30 something dollars for the day, bro. Like $35 for the day, 30 something dollars a day. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit's sad. Like, cause I put $20 in my tank and I made $55 for the day or some shit, bro. You know, if I made $70 and I put 20, you know, I only made $50 for the day. You know, like you have to do like what your expenses are minus what you actually made, because that's how you see what your profit margins are. You know, my profit margins just aren't shit if I keep on driving all around Georgia and keep on putting $20 here, $20 there, you know what I'm saying, like in gas. You know what I'm saying? That's not even food, that's just gas. Because like I said, I drive all around Georgia and try to search for some money, but shit doesn't ever work out. So, you know, I'm now just like, you know what, bro? I'm just going to sit down and just hope. I'm at the stage of just hoping that I can make my money, bro, because I don't really make money doing this shit, bro. Like, I try my best to, but as you guys can see, it just doesn't ever really work out for me. I don't know why, but yeah, that's about it, though. That's my recap of what's been happening. Today is Tuesday, you know, and that's just my mileage right there or whatever. But yeah, that's about it though, for real. I'm just gonna I guess do some revision, you know, some edits to some stuff or whatever, and yeah, I guess I'll just catch you guys later or something. Alright, so the time right now is 11:07 p.m. and it is December 19th. So I just want to show you guys, you know, where I'm at. I was in Canton for like ever since the last time I recorded. And you know, it's dying down, or it died down or whatever. It keeps saying that it's busy and then it dies down or whatever. And then I had like a $2, it was like a $2 was it peak pay or whatever, on top of every order. And I was like, okay, cool. Waited for it. Everything was being offered like $1 or under $1 a mile. It was bad. I was like, what is going on here? Like every time, like I remember before, like when, especially when, you know, the pandemic was happening, and then before the pandemic, like even on DoorDash, like they're doing the same thing where like they're replacing like bonuses and shit like that, and just giving it to us as like regular fares. It's like fare supplements. It's not even a bonus anymore. Like, even DoorDash is doing the same thing. Like, it's not even giving us $2 a mile or nothing like that anymore, bro. And I'm like, wow, like it's not like bonuses aren't even bonuses anymore. Like, I'm not doing $9 for two people, bro. Like, so they want me to do, what is that, like four something dollars for like 3 miles for each customer or whatever. I'm not doing that, bro. I'm not doing that, bro. I'm not doing that, bro. Like, it's just like, it's 11 o'clock at night. I just don't understand what part of like convenience people don't understand, or like why, you know what I'm saying, Uber it's just every time like they have me working more for less, bro. Like, and I just showed you guys in like a previous video like a long time ago that working for $1 a mile is not going to get you very far. You're going to use up all your time. You're probably going to, you know what I'm saying, burn some more gas than like what you need to be burning for the amount of time that you need to be doing that order or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, and like I said, you might even get tip baited or not even tipped at all. You know what I'm saying? Based on like whatever the order is, because sometimes those rates, especially when you get batch orders, that's why I said I don't even take batch orders. Like, I don't even take batch orders, because a lot of times, like I said, there's a customer that did not tip, or or did not tip very much. And the reason why they do batch these orders is because there's been an order that's been sitting there for quite a while, and then they batch them together, not because the customers live close to each other, no, not usually, but because one order has been sitting there for quite a while or whatever, and then they need to get that order out, so, and then one customer only tipped out of, and then the second, and like I said, they usually batch it sometimes with like customers that haven't tipped, because that's the way that they're going to get the order pushed out, because the customer that didn't tip, they obviously know that order is going to be sitting there for fucking forever, but Uber and them want to get paid, so they batch the orders together, and that's how they get it moving and shit like that. And you'll figure out the hard way that, yeah, this customer didn't tip at all, and then that's why they batch them together, because they didn't tip and they didn't get the order put out, right? I know it's a long time ago, that's why I don't take batch orders, because batch orders doesn't give you the whole like layout of like who actually tipped, who didn't tip, and shit like that. $1 a mile still, bro. Like for Wingstop, $6 for 4.7 miles, bro. Like these aren't, like, Canton isn't a bad paying area, and especially at like nighttime and shit like that, it was not really a bad paying area. Like it could be kind of slow sometimes, like, but it's not. It was never this bad, bro. Like for that Wingstop order, it would have been easily $10, bro. Easily $10, bro. If it was $10, bro, I would have definitely taken that, bro. It would have been easily $10, but now it's like a hard ass $1 a mile, bro. I'm like I said, I'm so sick of taking $1 a mile shits, bro. And and Wingstop doesn't usually always have the order ready, so that's wait time on top of that, bro. And I'm not working for $6, bro. Like I said, so base pay. Just remember, you guys, base pay is $2, right? So if you get tip baited, guess what you lose? $4, because that's what they tipped you, because base pay is $2 on these orders. So when you take that risk analysis of like, would I really want to get tip baited and do this order and waste all this time for $2? You know what I'm saying? And lose like a potential $4 because the customer just wanted to get the order put out. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just crazy shit like that. Like, you learn that when you start to work this type of business, because of the fact that like what these prices actually symbolize. Sometimes the customers are cool and shit like that, and then maybe they don't have very much to tip, and they try to their best to tip, or they just tip very little to just get their order to be seen by somebody that might take it. And then once somebody actually grabs the bait and shit like that, they'll pull the tip away, and then boom, you end up with like $2 and you wasted 20 minutes. So and that's both 10 minutes at the restaurant and then 10 minutes of a drive, to the customer. So you wasted 20 minutes for like $2. So like I said, just remember that, base fare for Uber Eats orders are $2. So if you get tip baited, you only get $2 and you won't get the extra $4. So I mean, if you feel like that's a risk analysis that you want to take, I mean, you go on ahead. But that's not worth it, in my opinion, knowing that base fare is $2. So you're only going to see $2 pop up on your screen. And if an hour later you don't see that $4 pop up, you're shit out of fucking luck, for real. And I don't have time for that at all. I'm not working for fucking $2. That's why I'm like, I don't work for single digit shits, because like they don't tip at all, or they tip bait. And I'm like, no, bro, I'm not doing all that stuff for your food to get tip baited, bro. Hell no, bro. Hell no. Fuck that shit. Hell no. Right? But ever since I last recorded the video, I haven't gotten an order that's been worth it at all. And the $2 peak pay that they've been giving me, like I said, it's only been paying $1 or under $1 a mile, like 80 cents, 90 cents a mile, and shit like that. Like I said, it's not even giving me an extra $2. Like it's not even a bonus at all. Like, it's just giving me base fare, bro. It's just like how Uber is doing, where they're cutting the fucking fare and then adding on money, but then like they're reducing the fare to add on the money. They're not adding on the money onto the already given fare. They're reducing the fare and then adding the money to equal the same amount that they just gave you for the amount that they just took away from you, bro. Like, that's so fucking dumb, bro. Like, and all the apps are doing this shit, bro. Besides Walmart Spark, like how I showed you guys, they're not doing that. They actually add, the amount. I haven't seen, I mean, they do like the whole, they do incentives and shit like that, which is pretty cool. I don't think I've gotten an incentive. I've done an incentive from them yet. I had to check. But yeah, like, Uber and DoorDash, bro, they're on some shit, bro. Like, they don't even give you any, like, bonus pay. I said, I would go out here to Kennesaw and shit like that, but that's a whole nother drive. And I'm like a lot of times it's like, it's pink, just like how you see in Sandy Springs right here, like, it's pink. And then by the time I get there, it's going to be probably pink, or it's going to be that the orders are still paying $1 and then under, bro. And I'm like, bro, that doesn't make any sense, bro. Why are you gonna give these fake ass boost pays and shit like that, peak pays, and then still be paying me under, bro? Like, it was never like this shit, bro. And I'm so tired of, like I said, wasting gas to go out there to do this shit, bro. I'm not supposed to be doing that because I'm wasting fucking gas, bro. Like, if I want to get paid $1 a mile, I would stay where the fuck I am already in Canton and get $1 a mile if I just still want to get $1 a mile or under, bro. Like, I don't need to be going all the way to, like, Kennesaw and Marietta and shit like that and all these other places just to get $1 a mile if I could get $1 a mile where I'm at, bro. Like, that doesn't make any sense. So it's like, whenever you give me a bonus, actually give me a motherfucking bonus, bro, and stop playing with me. Like, it's just that simple. You know what I'm saying? Like, just, like, I just don't understand, bro. It's so irritating that, like, they always play with your money and shit like that, and just some people just don't really care, bro. It's just like, let's just go with the flow and shit like that. It'll maybe get better, but honestly, bro, I'm having high hopes of it's not gonna get better for real, because of the fact that, like, it's only gotten worse over time. The only way that's gonna get better, bro, is literally for us to literally boycott the apps for quite a while and shit. So then it'll send a whole effect of the customers don't get their orders, and then Uber and DoorDash don't get any money. And then once everybody realizes that, hey, the drivers are actually the ones that actually make this shit run, then maybe they'll actually start paying us again, bro. But until then, it's like, until we actually do something like that, that big, like, there's not going to be any much of a change, bro. Like, the protesting and shit is cool, you know. Some people are getting actual, you know, results somewhere, but, like, you know, it's not too much everywhere. But, like, something big has to happen to where change, you know what I'm saying, in everywhere has to happen, bro. Because, like, this shit is just, it's not working, bro. It really isn't. And also, I'm also probably gonna, like, start, no, not there. But I'm gonna start, like, showing my ARs and shit like that. So on DoorDash, I got 19% AR. That's cool, you know, 100% acceptance rate, you know, it just means that whenever you accept some shit, you usually complete it, and I guess I usually complete all my runs, so whenever I accept it, you know, customer rating, 4.96, I guess I got one star or whatever, so, you know, that's how that happened, don't really care, really, and then my AR on Uber, as you can see, let's just see if that's, hell no, brother, no, not for, no. So as you can see, my star rating is 4.99 on rides, and my acceptance rate on rides is 2.5%. It's saying that it's 2%. I don't really care. It might go to 0. I mean, I really don't give a shit because, like I said, they keep on offering me some dumbass shit, bro. I'm so fucking tired of this shit, bro. Cancellation rate is at 29%. I was at like 30-something%, so it's going down or whatever. I guess whenever I do, you know, keep whatever I like, you know, my cancellation rate goes down. But I don't know. I really don't know how high I can get my cancellation rate to until they actually, you know what I'm saying, deactivate me. I mean, I really don't know. I mean, my cancellation rate is like, you know, like I said, 30% pretty much. So I have like about 70%, you know, of leg room, you know, until I guess they can make an issue. But like I said, I don't know when they'll actually make an issue of that because, I mean, it's not really, I guess I haven't read the terms of service of like seeing how much percent, like if I can't have 80% cancellations or some shit like that. I really don't know. I really don't know how high some people have gotten their cancellations, so really can't say. Deliveries, I have 20.5% cancels, 3% acceptance rate on deliveries. So my deliveries and my rides is about neck and neck. 100% satisfaction rate, so everybody always, you know what I'm saying, likes when I deliver their food because I deliver it to them and shit. So, you know, and that's my little bio. You know, I do like to deliver, you know, drive my car and stuff like that and work, you know, gig work because, you know, I like to make people's day, I like to make people's nights, and that's what my satisfaction rate comes from because I be making people's days and making people's nights. You know what I'm saying? And people be paying me to do that. So, you know, I do that for them. The airport still, what's it called? Congested, as usual. It's the same thing every time. And I'm just like, okay. And yet again, there's still no surge. Like, you would think that, hours and hours would pass and that there would be maybe some surge somewhere. But there's not any surge. Even at night, there's no surge. It's like, I just don't understand like how it could be like a ghost town app. Like I said, and it's already been debunked that, not everybody's going to see the same surge that everybody sees. So while I might not see any surge, somebody might see a $5 surge somewhere, $3 surge somewhere, a $1.50 surge somewhere, you know what I'm saying? They might be getting like some streaks or some shit like that, challenges, promotions, and I don't get nothing, it's just really sad, so it affects my money a whole lot. I haven't made any money so far for this week, like how I showed you guys already. Last recording, I've been online longer than this. I think so. But I don't know. Sometimes I think that the times aren't calculated right. Like I said, I don't know. I don't think that time is calculated right or whatever. So I don't know. But I mean, it might be true because I did a whole lot of Walmart Spark earlier. So I mean, I might have only been online for like an hour and 30 minutes, pretty much. So, but even in that time, I haven't made nothing. So it's just really sad. And it's you guys see like how long it takes for something to actually ping me, and when it does ping me, it's just shitty, bro. It's just shitty. Like, so you guys can imagine that, like it's like I'm in a shitty situation, and I could put myself into a shittier situation where, like I said, I could take a shitty order, and I can have, like I said, and a lot of times these shitty orders, you could easily be tip baited. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're probably usually, and a lot, when I first started driving and understanding that low-paying orders, like, one thing that I understood that low-paying orders usually equated to not the most best customers that you want to, like, work for or contract with, because, like I said, these things that we take are contracts. Our customers are contracts. That's the technical term of what we consider the work that we do is contract, right? It's contracts. Because we're independent contractors. They are contracts, right? But when I first started, I learned that, that the low-paying orders are usually the customers that, aren't the nicest, will probably tip bait you, They usually have the most problems, or they ask for the most extra shit, right? Like, extra shit on top of stuff. And you can equate this same thing to the real world life, like where the customer that pays the least always wants the most shit for some reason, so like I said, I learned that the hard way, with like taking low paying orders, that a lot of times these customers just want the most out of this shit, bro. And I'm just like, I don't want to deal with this shit, bro. Like, where you want to pay little but then you want to ask for the most shit, bro. Wendy's on Riverstone, $7 for 2 miles. I mean, it's really close, so you know what? I guess I'll fucking take it, bro. I guess I'll take it, bro, because there's nothing else I can take, and that's actually pretty decent. Finally, like, it's been hours, and like you finally are, like, and it's like you guys don't understand, bro. Like, I have to wait fucking hours for one order like this to hit me, and then once I accept this shit, it's gonna be fucking more hours before another order like that comes to me. Like, that's all I'm fucking asking for, is just orders like that, and I can make my money quick and get off the fucking road. It's not that hard, but I have to wait hours and hours and hours and hours and hours and hours, and then boom, they'll have another order like that hit me, and then hours and hours. And like I said, all these times add up quickly to 10 hours being on the road and only make like shitty ass money, like $50 or some shit, bro, in 10 hours, bro. Like, how's that even work, bro? You know what I'm saying? Like, because it's orders like this, bro, like, that come once in a full blue moon, and then I have to wait hours and hours and hours again, and then have the same shit happen again, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's just the same crazy shit, bro. That's what I'm trying to understand, but I'm gonna go ahead and do this order and shit, and just see what's to it, really. Hopefully they actually have this shit, because Oh man. Alright, so the time right now is 11:46 p.m. and it is still December 19th. So I just want to let you guys know that, I just finished that one Wendy's order, and, well, I'll let you guys see it on the bigger screen. Even though you guys can see it, like, on that screen, but, just to show you guys what I'm dealing with right now. It's, this order right here. So, like I said, base pay for, all these food orders are $2 pretty much. So this was like $2.45. So it was, I guess, a little bit up there or whatever. Usually it's like a flat $2 fee or whatever usually. So right now, it's like, if I don't get that $5 tip, I'm shit out of luck. And I just, like I said before, usually these orders take 20 minutes. It doesn't matter how fast, you can try to do these things. A lot of times it takes 10 to 20 minutes and shit like that. So if I'm shit out of luck, I just did 20 minutes for $2.45, you guys. So like I said, I can't make this shit up. Went 2 miles, I guess. But I mean, I don't know. Like I said, I can't make this shit up for real, So hopefully I get the $5. If I don't, then you guys will know. I'll see in an hour. So it should be about like 12:50. By the time I get that $5 tip or whatever, and hopefully I can get another run before then to keep myself, busy, making sure I get my money and shit. Cause I said, man, like this shit is ruthless right now, bro. Like I'm not making any money by doing this shit, bro. Like I'm trying my best to, but it's like, what the fuck, man? It's like, what the fuck? Oh, but by the way, like, so I just delivered to like some lofts and stuff like that. And one thing I can't understand about lofts is like living in like an unfinished industrial building. Like lofts look like an unfinished industrial building, and I know that that they look like that and shit like that, but I just can't understand the idea of like living in an unfinished industrial building. Like, I don't know, I can't understand it at all. Like it's I guess it's okay, it's cool, but I don't know, like an unfinished industrial building. I don't know. I mean, I guess maybe some of you guys like live in like lofts or something like that, and you guys, actually like it. So I'm not saying that they look bad. I'm just saying like that I just can't understand it at all. Like an unfinished industrial building. Like that's what the look that lofts go for, is an unfinished industrial building. Like I don't know. I don't know. I can't understand it sometimes. I don't know. Like I said, they don't all look bad and shit like that, but it's just sometimes I can't understand it. So that's all. But yet again, there's still no surge, so you guys know what's going on, and people at the airport still don't know what's going on still either. So oh yeah, let me stop this trip right here and select it for Uber. And yeah, and we'll see if we can actually get something else. Let me see if DoorDash is still back busy again or some shit like that, because usually it'll pop back up and be, nope, it's still not busy. I'll go back to Woodstock and see, like, if there's any like business out there. I mean, that's home, so it's like I mean, I'll be pretty much taking myself back home, so I mean, it's cool. I'm gonna go this way because there's a lot of police the other way, so I'm gonna go this way instead and just save myself some time. There's always police in these areas, like Canton, Woodstock has a whole lot of police and shit like that. Like a whole lot of policing is going on. I'm like, ooh, I don't like police for real, so yeah. So I'm gonna go the other way and just save myself that possibility of a possible headache. So But anyway, I'll let you guys know if I do get that $5 tip or if I get tip baited, like how sometimes I do. But yeah, you guys will know in about an hour or so. So guess I'll talk to you guys then. Alright, so the time right now is 12:12 a.m. And I don't know if you guys, and it's still, well, it's December 20th now, but do you guys see this order? Like, who took this shit, bro? Like, this is what I've just got offline, like, from the last time I video recorded, which is like, what, 11:47 or some shit like that, or like 11:50, and then I'm now in Woodstock, okay? Right, I'm in Woodstock, right? Like, I'm not even very far from where I live. I'm on Town Lake Parkway or whatever, exit 8, right? Anybody that's, that knows the Woodstock area would know where I'm at and stuff like that, pretty much, right? But I'm in the area, and that order, bro, $5 for 17 miles. They sent me a few other ones for like $5 for 16 miles and stuff like that. And it's just like, it's so mind-boggling, literally, like how bad this shit is, like, getting, like late night fucking drives and shit like that are not even, I don't even know what to say about them anymore. Like like I just, like, it's so fucking funny, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, cause like years ago, it was like you felt like a late night fucking hero. Like, you was like a motherfucking, like, you had your cape and mask on. Like, look at this shit, bro. How is it 50 cents a mile from this pizza restaurant, bro? Like, this pizza place used to pay fucking good, bro. What the fuck? But anyway, like I said, whenever, like, because I used to always be like a night person. I'm still a night person because, like, nights is so fucking easy. You know what I'm saying? And then also you get paid more at nighttime because obviously the convenience. Everybody knows that things don't operate. Not everything operates late at night. Not a lot of workers are out at night, so you have to pay for that convenience and shit like that, right? So I was always that night driver because, I was always like a night owl and shit like that, so it always worked for me. And like I said, whenever you worked at night, you would get paid more. And shit, and you felt like a late night hero. You felt like you was Batman. You felt like you was Superman and shit like that. You felt like you was the Flash if you like to drive fast and shit like that and get orders in and out and shit like that. But like now, bruh, you're treated like I don't even know, like one like the street bums and shit like that, bro. Like the ones that you find in Atlanta somewhere, bro. Like the motherfuckers that's asking for money on the side, bro. Like, I'm telling you, bro, that we're getting treated like fucking street bums, bro. Like, I swear to God we are, bro. Like, here's some change, goddamn. Like, you got some spare change, it's crazy for real, bro. Like, you don't even feel like a late night hero no more, bro. You feel like a hero that needs to hang up his cape and tell people that you're retired, bro. Like, that's what you feel like, bro. You don't feel like saving nobody no more, bro. Like, come on, bro. Like, this late night shit is getting old, bro. Like, I swear to God it is. Like, god damn. Shit. Like, I just can't help but laugh and shit. Because it's just like it will drive you almost crazy to where you have to laugh and shit like that. Because like I said, this shit is crazy, bro. Like, you don't make any money, and imagine this shit happening every single day. Like there would be a day where you make some fucking money, and then every day after that, bro, for weeks and weeks and weeks and days and days and days, it will go on and on for like just days that you don't make any money. Like days, weeks that you don't make any money, and then there'll be like a good week that you make some money. Maybe not even a good week that you make some money, because they act like, and I certainly 100% believe, because I've been doing this for like way too fucking long, that like they're now limiting the amount of days that you can make some good fucking money. So if you're making good money for like way too fucking long, nah, it's time for them to throttle you. It's time for them to throw a whole bunch of bad orders at you. It's time for them to like make some type of a legal case against you or some shit like that, bro. Like, it's like so much shit that like to stop you from making money, bro. Like, I can't even explain it, bro. But you have to be doing this shit for long enough to like see the signs and shit, bro. Like, I've been experiencing this for like way too fucking long, bro. Like, that literally, if you make make good money for way too fucking long, bro, they have to cut that shit off, bro, because they see that you're on a fucking streak. I guess it really affects them whenever we make money, but I thought that we are the ones that make the money. So as long as we're making money, fucking Uber and DoorDash are making money too. So I don't understand, like, why would you want to stop, you know, your influx of money coming in because I'm making money, bro? Like, I don't understand that, bro. Like, that doesn't make any sense. Like, if I'm making money, that means you make fucking money too. We're supposed to be business partners, right? Quote unquote business partners, right? So if I make money, you make money, bro. Like, that doesn't make any sense why you'd want to stop me from making money, because, like, dumbass, like, hello, that means you're gonna not make money either, bro. Like, that's how this shit works. It doesn't work where, you know, you make money and then I don't make money, because I am the money maker. We are the ones, as independent contractors, we are the ones that bring in money to the fucking company. So, like, you guys need to think up there at fucking Uber headquarters and shit like that, bro. Like, y'all just aren't using you guys' brain, bro, like that. We are the ones who make the fucking money for the company, bro. If we don't work, and they keep sending me this fucking Dunkin' Donuts order, bro. I'm so fucking tired of seeing this shit, bro. $4 for 12 miles, bro. You can't be serious, bro. Literally, bro. And I tell you, like I said before, this shit will happen for hours and hours and hours and hours and hours. Like I said, I just did that not McDonald's, fucking Wendy's order and shit like that, right? I'm still waiting on the tip and shit like that. It hasn't come through because it hasn't been an hour yet and shit like that. So I'm still waiting for that $5 to come through or whatever. But like I said, they'll send me shit for hours and hours. Like I said, because they just sent me a good order, so now it's time for them to send me shit for hours and hours and hours and hours. And then guess what? Then they'll send me one, like, they'll probably send me a good order at like 2 a.m. or some shit, or maybe even 3 or 4 a.m., bro. Like I said, it's what they do every single time. So then, like, I only make a certain amount of money in a certain amount of time, bro, and I don't make a lot of money, bro. Like, it's like shit like this, bro. 50 cents a mile, bro, at 12 at night, bro. 12 at night, bro. Like, oh my God, man. Like, it's just, brother. Come on, you guys cannot be that hungry, bro. Fuck. I just don't understand, bro. Like, before, if motherfuckers was really hungry, bro, they used to tip. Like, you used to get fucking paid, bro. And even if the order took longer than expected, like if it took another 10 or 20 minutes, bro, motherfuckers would tip you even more, bro. Like, it was so crazy the amount of money that you used to make, bro. Like, I just can't fathom, like I said, the late night deliveries and shit like that, to where like it's come to this point, bro. Like, where everything is just underbid and underpriced, where you're literally working more than you're getting paid, bro. Like, I just don't understand what the people that don't understand this logic, like working more for less, bro. Like, it, like, and people would be like, oh, but you're missing money. It could be money. It could be a tip. No, bro. No, you're not getting the extra tip. You're not getting any extra fucking money, right? The amount that you see on the screen is like literally 99.9% the amount of money that you are going to get 99.9% of the time. You are literally going to get that percent of the time. Literally, there is little to no wiggle room. I used that example before where, like, it might be a 25% chance that you might get like a fucking, like a fair change or some shit like that. But like, a lot of times that fair change might be the fact that you might get that $3 because the restaurant's fucking closed. So there's your 25% chance right there. The 75% chances you'll get what you get on the screen because maybe they actually have the order and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? You might actually get lucky and the restaurant's not closed, right? But like I said, the numbers are very, very just like how I listed them. 75% chance you're gonna get what's on the screen right here. Like $4, bro, I'm gonna get what's on the screen. And they only, like I said, when you look at that order, they only tip $2.05, bro. Understand that you're working for base fare of $2, just base fare of $2, right? And understand that that is the base fare. The tip is $2.05 because the base fare is $2. So what you're gonna get at first from that order is fucking $2, and then an hour later you're gonna wait for a fucking another $2.05 fucking cents, bro. And you drove 6 miles. And if they scam your ass, then you're only gonna be looking dumb because guess what? I worked fucking $2. Like, that's why I'm like, don't take these single digit ass numbers, bro. These shits are used to be $10, $15, $20, bro. Please understand this. The people that don't understand this, that are doing this type of work and are ruining it for the rest of us, bro, like, please educate yourselves, open you guys' minds, read, bro, listen. Like, I just hope that you guys can comprehend this shit because we're not in the best predicament at all, bro. I'm so tired of not making any fucking money from this shit, bro. You don't understand. Like, it's very tiring, bro. It's very tiring. And I just wish that, like, everybody would just come together as a collaborative. Like, if we all came together as just one big ass collaborative, we can stop this wage gouging and the theft that Uber and DoorDash and everybody else does to pocket money on top of our hard work, bro. Like, we're literally the ones who make money for these fucking companies, bro. And once everybody understands that we are the ones who make money for the companies, we can come together as a collaborative and understand that we can boycott these motherfuckers, bro. We can stop working, and yes, it might affect us in a short period of time that where we might not make any money, but we're not making any money anyway, bro. Like, so it's like, what the fuck is the give? You know what I'm saying? Like, we gotta do something, bro. Like, it's like, we can't just keep working this shit and just hoping, because it's not gonna work, bro. That hope shit doesn't get you very far, bro. Like, hope is the hope has only gotten us in a worse predicament than what we were just the days before or the years before, bro. Like, so wow, and you're still gonna send me this same ass Dunkin' Donuts order, bro. Like, motherfuckers is not taking this shit, bro. Give me $24 for that shit, bro. Like, Dunkin' Donuts late at night used to pay bag, bro, bank, bro. There's so many restaurants that are hitting my phone right now that used to pay bank late at night, bro. You did not have to be out late for very long. And if you were out for very long, bro, you was making bank easily, bro. $200, $300 a night, because these shits were paying like $2 a mile every time, bro. $2, $3, bro. I'm talking about just money being thrown at you. Like, it was crazy, man. And I'm not even talking about pandemic time. I'm talking even before pandemic time. So 2019, 2018, you know what I'm saying? Like, motherfuckers was making money, bro. Like, it was great, bro. It was great. Like, I can't explain it any further than that. It was great. Like, you was getting paid. It didn't take very long for you to make the money. You know what I'm saying? Baskin Robbins, what are we? Oh my God, another $1 a mile, bro. I'm not doing this shit. I'm really not, my guy. I'm really not. No, I'm not doing $1 a mile, bro. You guys, no, bro. I'm not doing that shit. Come on. Like, and I got a whole. Oh, they took away the fucking. Oh wow, they took away the freaking. I thought it was like a promo, or what is it called? Bonus. What, peak pay? Peak pay. Fucking peak pay. I thought there was peak pay on my shit, but I guess not, bro. I guess not. I guess fucking not. But even if there was peak pay, bro, they don't even give you peak pay, because like I said, they do the same shit that Uber does, where they replace the fare with the bonus. So you're really getting just the regular fare because they just replaced the fare with the bonus. That's it. They didn't give you anything extra. They gave you the bonus and then took a part of the fare and shit like that. So they don't actually lose anything, bro. Like, so, like, it's so crazy how monopolized this shit is, bro. It's so fucking, like, just, like, crazy, bro. Like, I can't fathom this shit, bro. It's crazy. And they keep sending me these weak ass orders, bro. Like, I don't understand, bro. I really don't. But yet again, you know, it is what it is. I'm about to just chill and just hopefully see what else comes down the pike. And wow. And it only gets worse. Wow, $5 for 17 miles, 33 minutes, you guys. So the people that are like, and I like the person that takes this order, bro, I swear to God, like whatever, man. It's just take the order, bro. It's cool. It's whatever, bro. Just anyway, I'm gonna catch you guys like whenever with the next recording or whatever. You know, if I get the tip or whatever, I'll share it with you guys. So I got like about 20 something minutes before that tip is supposed to come through. So by that time, you know, I'll let you guys know if I do get it or if I don't get it or whatever. So, you know, you never know. But all right, though. Wow. So right now it's 12:45 a.m. and I have, well, two things of good news, right? So this one right here is a Taco Bell order, right? You know, so $20 for 9 miles. I mean, it's taking me out to like, I'm gonna accept that real quick. It's taking me out to like, oh shit, I don't even know for, hold on, let me see something real quick. So Taco Bell, and it's taking me out to, I hope it's not gonna show the customer's address, right? Oh, whoop. I'll just try to block that out in the video, but god damn, I'll try to block it out in the video or some shit like that. It's cool, I'll try to block it out. But yeah, but $20 for 9 miles. Also, guess what? The tip came through for that order, you know, $5. You dig? You know, it wasn't too bad. So I guess, you know, still $7 for 20 minutes. You know, that leaves me to make about $21 in that hour if I kept doing orders like this. Like, even at that speed, you know, with it only being like 2 miles or like, it was like 1.9 miles or whatever, I mean, I'd only make like $21 an hour because, like I said, it's an algorithm, and the algorithm pretty much works based on what you accept. So if I accept shit like this, they're going to keep on giving me shit like that. And then, you know what I'm saying, like the times will be around the same time. It might be 19 minutes, duration 18 minutes or whatever, but still, I might still come around like 21, at the most maybe $25 in that hour, right? You know, it's okay, but it's not the best. Like I said, we aim for about 27 to 30. That's on the low end. A lot of people aim for 40 and 50. Usually that's in like rideshare, but then you can even aim for that in like, you know, food delivery and shit like that. It takes a little bit more finessing on both ends, you know what I'm saying? Different types of finessing on both ends and shit like that. And I don't mean finessing by like scamming and shit, but finessing like knowing how to work the shit, you know what I'm saying? It takes finessing on both ends, you know, but, you know, it just depends. But yeah, Uber is just shitty and stuff. So it is what it is. I'm about to start this right here, start the trip, and just, you know, see. I mean DoorDash isn't tip based, so, you know, that's a good thing. So we'll just see what it is, you know, whenever I get done and stuff like that, you know, see how long I can stay out. I mean, I got 112 miles left till empty. My car does burn gas kind of fast, like I said, because there's some other work that needs to be done to my car. I think it's like my ignition coils maybe, because when I changed my spark plugs, I didn't change my ignition coils, and I heard that ignition coils can also send signals to like when it's not some type of like the air and fuel ratio and shit like that, like it's compensating by, like, you know what I'm saying, sending signals to like use more fuel. I guess it's also like, you know, an air fuel ratio type thing and shit like that. So I might have to change those out, I think. I mean, so far I get like 25.4 miles per gallon. I mean, it's not the best for real, but I mean, it is what it is. But like I said, I think it's my ignition coils, because I haven't changed them, and I got like 223,000 miles on my car, and I haven't changed them. I just changed my spark plugs, and that's it. But I'm gonna try to change that, but I gotta make some money to actually do that shit. As usual, I gotta make some money to do some other shit, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, what the fuck? But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do this order and just yeah, see how it goes or whatever, and just see how long it takes. Alright. Okay, so the time right now is 1:41 a.m. and it's December 20th. Just want to show my screen right now. So this is me in Woodstock. I'm pretty close to home. I'm about to end my night. I'm about to give you guys a rundown of how much I made, and I guess in the amount of hours I made it in, or whatever and shit. But I'm not thinking it's gonna be that much. But you know, we're gonna run down these numbers and see, right? So you know, it's dead in Woodstock. I'm not transferring out here to Canton again and shit. I already was out there. You guys already know that, and it was not busy at all. I'm not going out here to Kennesaw at all. I'm not wasting gas like that. So, you know, so that's with Uber. Shit, I didn't make nothing on Uber. God damn, my boy. Hold on. Let's see. So I made... Oh my God. Bruh, I'm just... Oh man, it's so fucking funny. Oh man. So it looks like... Yeah, it looks like I made $20 in 37 minutes. So in an hour, I can probably hit like $40 an hour if I did that shit again. And then this order, it was like a five. It was base pay was like $5, and then the customer tip $15. You know, the customer was, you know, pretty cool. Oh, I mean, I didn't meet the customer, but you know, like this customer is the customer that I was delivering to, you know, like years ago and shit like that. You know, these are the late night deliveries that I'm looking for and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, not these trash ass $4 for 17 miles. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not doing $2, like under $2 a mile and shit like that. Like lowest I'll do is probably like $1.75 maybe. You know what I'm saying? But I'm aiming for like $2 a mile and shit like that, bro. I'm not doing a flat dollar a mile. I'm not doing 80 cents a mile, 90 cents a mile, 70 cents. I'm not doing 50 cents a mile for sure. I'm not doing that shit for like nothing, bro. I would even, hell nah, bro. Right? So 2025, right? Let's see something. Let's do calculator. So we're adding up my totals of what I made for like today's, you know, 2025. That's on DoorDash. That's all I made for the day on DoorDash, right? Then we're gonna go to earnings on Uber. That's so sad, bro. So I've been online for 3 hours, bro. And you're telling me I've only made $7, bro. Bro, you can't tell me this shit's not funny, bro. You can't like that's crazy to me, bro. Like, imagine all that time, like, so all this inefficient time, like do you guys not understand this? Like, there's a whole lot of time in that's so inefficient, and that's like not even paying me well. Like 3 hours and I only made $7, bro. Like, that's so sad. Like, 3 hours being online, I only made $7, bro. Like, that doesn't make any sense at all. But okay. So 7.45, right? Plus 7.45 plus we got Walmart Spark, right? Because that's what I pretty much did all today. But I think I don't know if I think I had the totals there, but I don't know. It's whatever, right? So let's see. Hold on. Today's the 20th, right? So it should be right here. December the 19th. It should be here. Wait, hold on. Oh wait, because it's the something's not right. Hold on, cause I need to go to. Is it here or is it here? Oh yeah, okay. Trips, yeah, there we go. Okay, so it's 1382. So plus 13.82 plus 1195 plus 1195, right? Plus 1945 plus 19.45 plus 1050. Wow. So you're telling me I made the same amount that I made just the other day coming out, right? So $83, bro. $83.42, right? And I started working at 6:25, so around like 6 o'clock today, right? So like this is when I actually got this. So I was online like around like 6 p.m., right? So I'll just say 6 p.m., right? And then I picked this order up or whatever. So I did everything, yes, from 6 p.m. or whatever. And then I picked up this order from Walmart at like 6:25, right? So it took a little while for me to actually get some shit, right? So from 6 p.m. on December 19th all the way until the last order that I just did, which ended around 1:40. So that's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1. That's about 8 hours. So it took me 8 hours and about 40 minutes for me to make $80. What? Okay, now we do the math on that. You equalize it, divided by fucking 8. I'm at $10 an hour, you guys. Oh my God. Look at the efficiency. Look at the fucking efficiency, you guys. Not the fact that my numbers aren't good. Like, my numbers are $2 a mile and more. But, like, it takes so much time for me to make this money that it just shits in my fucking face, bruh. Like, it just shits in my fucking face, bruh. Like, you're telling me I'm at $10 an hour, bruh. For real. I mean, I didn't drive all the fucking hours, but like, this is the efficiency because I haven't been home at all. I've been out since 6 o'clock. Like, so what the fuck, bro? Like, this is what I'm working at. $10 an hour, bro. This is what the fuck I'm working at. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, 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 bro. Wow. Wow. It is just so funny, bro. It's just so fucking funny, bro. So that's what I made for today, is $83 or whatever. So, I mean, I'm about to shut everything down, bro. And you wonder why I don't make much money at all. Because of the same shit every fucking day, bro. Every day. And I gotta put gas back into my car, so I'm about to put another 20 back in my car. So guess what that's gonna leave me with in profits? $60. $60, you guys. So I really only made $60 for today driving 8 hours, bro. So now that probably just decreased my time to what? So that's $63 divided by 8, 7, almost $8 an hour, bro. I'm working minimum wage on my dumb ass, bro. Wow, that's crazy, bro. Whatever, bro. Whatever, bro. So, okay, well, I don't know, bro. 8 hours, $8 an hour, bro. $8 an hour. Oh man, it doesn't get any better than that. Okay, well, you guys already know the rundown. Pretty much $10 an hour that I was working, and only made $83. So I guess we'll see what happens on the next episode of Fuck Rideshare.